me get myself situated. Let's do this. That there. That there. Okay. Nice. Ice Queen, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just making sure I've got all my stream stuff set up. There we go. Yep, you are first indeed. Ribodaki's welcome. Hope you're doing well. Slimy, hello. What was I doing? I was working on all this. That's right. Okay. I wanted to like clear out a bunch of the area, that way I could expand the factory out. Which shouldn't be too big of a deal. Also, the new tracking works amazingly with this model. I used to get a lot of lag on my end, and now it's like, as long as I'm using one of my smaller chibis, it's non-existent. Let me throw some stuff in the chest here. Fish, welcome. Enjoy your badge. Enjoy, enjoy. Let me throw some stuff in here. Because I don't need all of this, yes. Yes, you do have #1 clipper for now. You do indeed. Just can stay there. What clip did that? The strange Loxin decisions one from last stream was what got, I think it was like 5 views. What they need to do is not make it to where the streamer can get that. That way it incentivizes the viewers to do more clipping. 7 views, nice. Nice, nice, nice. There's gonna be so much digging to do. Okay. Let's head over here. And then sleep. Because I keep leaving this here. Neum, thank you for the neum. Thank you, thank you. Let me move some stuff around. Just make the stream setup a little clearer for myself. At least I think. Yes, okay. Not used to the new badge. It's making your brain say panic. Sorry about your streak reset, yeah. It was always a bit rough. But hey, it won't take too long to get more. It will not take too long. Alright. I want to clear out enough space to actually like do some building here, and then once the building space is set up, it's gonna bug me. How many spaces over is this? 5, 6, 7. So this actually needs to go. Most random nickname. Yeah, it is what it is. It needs to go out to there. Oh, that's so much more digging. I'm getting the destruction catalyst. I'm not gonna have that be the main thing that we spend all of tonight doing. I'm getting the bombs. How long have I been playing for? This stream has only been like, we've been streaming for 5 minutes. Ollie, welcome. Shoppers, welcome as well. But this world, I have a modded item that manipulates time, so the days are kind of skewed. Yes. Elder, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I think it's been like 15, 16 streams. It was me, probably. Oh, I stole the Ronies off your pepperoni pizza. My bad. Sorry. They're just so delicious. They're just so delicious. I can definitely get more though. I'm sorry. Oh, how long have I been playing Minecraft? It was like 1.4.2 when I got the game, I think. It's been a long time. It has been a long time. I have been playing the game since I was a wee lad. Alright, andesite, iron sheets can go in there. Actually making some space here. I think the destruction catalyst was in one of the backpacks. I think it was. Nice. Had the game when Notch still owned it. Yeah, when Mojang was not owned by Microsoft. I remember the buyout and people being like, the game's dead because Microsoft is going to own it. An interesting time. There we go. Yeah, like I said, I've been playing the game since I was a wee lad. Okay. First got it on Xbox. Nice. Minecraft Indeed. Oh, welcome, Lancer. Hope you're having a good day. There we go. Mods just make this so much easier to work with. I don't have to spend as much time digging. No complaints? Nice. I had an incident at my day job where people started fighting in the parking lot over Pokemon cards. So I've had an interesting day. I've had an interesting one. And it wasn't even like one of the big boxes. It was like for like 3 packs of the cards. There was a scalpers, probably. Been playing since the color update. Yeah, when they added a bunch of new, like, dyes and things. There was a long span of time where I just stopped playing, though, because I kind of got bored. But now I come back pretty frequently. Played Minecraft first on iPad, had for years, now on phone. Nice. I remember Pocket Edition being a thing. Pocket Edition was an interesting time because it was like super limited resources so that people's phones weren't people's phones wouldn't be like using up all their memory on Minecraft. Your old 4J disc? Nice. First version you ever played was 1.5.2. So that's a little after I started, because mine was 1.4.2. It's old version of Minecraft for phone. That was different. Yeah, that was Pocket Edition, I assume. Pocket Edition was weird. It was very weird. Kind of like how the old Xbox versions had, and I think PlayStation versions as well, had like a limited world size. It was one of those things where it's just like, oh, I guess there's significantly limited resources in this version of the game, as opposed to the basically infinite in regular Minecraft. Nothing terribly wrong with it. It's just one of those like, well, I guess worlds have a limited amount of playtime. Void, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing good. Been playing for a while, but didn't per se know how to play until like 6 years ago. Completely fair. It's one of those things where it's like, when I get into games, I will continuously play them until I am at least decently proficient. Good, how am I doing? I am doing pretty freaking good. Outside of a weird time of having to help break up a fight at my day job, it was a really good day. Tally, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm known for being the guy that kind of just turns turns any game that I'm playing into like a strategy game of, okay, what's my strategy on beating this? So it's an interesting time. Oi, 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 oi. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, I do that with all the competitive games that I play. Because it's one of those things where it's like, if I'm playing Overwatch, I look at it like it's a giant strategy game. Had to be a third wheel again. Why do all my friends get people to date but not me? I mean, it'll be just one of those things that takes time. I believe in you. I believe in you. Below. Welcome, Miko. Welcome, welcome. New to the channel, what am I working on? So this is a modded world. I am working on a giant factory. I did like the proportions of everything. So I'm just clearing out land and leveling it out to build this base up with. Because this is my like survival, but also kind of creative building world. I like to earn creative using a lot of mods. It's a fun time. Ooh, more coal. Definitely could build this up. I'm sorry, I don't understand Holly. I only speak English. Right. I'll start filling in the holes. There we go. Add flying mod to the mod pack. Dude, yeah. Listen, I like to build, but I also like survival. What mods do I have? I've got Create, Project E. I've got. Are the sheep still stacked? I need to check that. I've got a mod that lets me pick entities up. So I can stack up animals as long as they're the two of the same type of animal. Let's see, English is not very... I'm sorry about that. It's the only thing that I know. So it's a little difficult for me otherwise. Yes, the sheep. The twin sheep towers. Yes, thank you, Fish. Thank you. Don't forget to use code Itsloxin for W. These are good stuff. This is a very good stuff. I've got cooking mods. I've got, let's see, I've got immersive engineering. I've got furniture mods like Macaw's Furniture. Mechanism, which I still have barely touched. But that's what this is about. This is me trying to like build up enough stuff to actually work on mechanism. I have to go into the files to increase how many things I could stack, because right now this is the default limit. I want to increase the size later until it gets to at least around here. Got a Bengal cat. Let's go. Congratulations, Lachlan. This world is actually where I observed the stream, or is where I first observed the stream. Yeah, that was actually the old iteration of this. That mod pack broke. This is the fixed version of it. It died. It's not great. It's really, yeah. Also, I like a lot of the toggles on this model. These toggles have made me laugh on more than one occasion. Because, like, just thinking about it, I can just be like, yes, I have. Chat, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. And stuff like that is good stuff. You're sorry, what? Hmm? Hello? Teto, what are you sorry about? Of the model? Thank you. I appreciate that. Madam, don't worry about it. And Melgo, welcome as well. Welcome, welcome. Move that there. TikTok chat's a little out of the way, so I just need to move some stuff around. There we go. And hello, everyone. I was like, oh, wonder what time it is? Yo, do you struggle to touch grass? Well, why do I have the deal for you? Only $5.99.99. You can get a patch of totally real grass. It's totally not fake whatsoever. It's absolutely real. That's what my lawyers have told me I am only legally allowed to say here. It is legally not fake grass. But I also can't call it actual grass. It is a grass-like substance. It is a grass-like substance. Go. Let's see. The red, black, and blue is good stuff. It is a very good stuff. But yeah. We might be on this kind of model for a little bit while I figure some stuff out, because this one has not actually glitched out at all, and is really smooth, if I'm completely honest. I'm kind of shocked at how well this works. Kind of actually shocked. Yeah, my color scheme. Red, black, and blue. It is the color of my fit. There we go. The 90 stream streak, let's go. Congratulations on that, madam. Congratulations. Yeah, it's good stuff. Let's see. Locks in there is an end-to-end spectrum of wearing black clothes, emo business, and chill. I think I fall into the chill category typically, even though a lot of people are like, yes, you need to move closer and closer to the emo side. Do it, streamer man. Do it. And I'm over here like, maybe at some point. Maybe at some point we'll get like more of a goth design. Because I don't think I'd pull emo off properly. But I don't know why you'd want me to do that with your board game of life. Koshi, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Said nothing. Easy. Then your board game lives to see another day. Don't worry, you'll build it up. It's gonna be good. Also, is the music a good volume? Does the music even play? The music is playing. It should be. Okay. I don't know, I just get self-conscious about my audio every once in a while. But too mentally well-balanced and positive to be emo, yeah. As a former emo kid, you said that in a joking manner. Yeah, it's fine. I'm a little too, like, hopium core to properly pull off any sort of, like, proper goth look. Happy birthday. Thank you. My birthday's not for another, like, 8 months, but, you know. Thank you. It's today now? I see. Your diary. Today. Mood apathetic. We've had 80. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. Let's see. I think we fold the stairs into here. What I get for my birthday? 2 front teeth. Let's see. And then the walls are just gonna be huge. Yeah, it's great. The single stream, yeah. That's the problem with this. I wish there was a way that I as the streamer could like preserve stream streaks for a while outside of just not streaming. Because I don't want to ruin people's stream streaks, but also I don't want to not stream. You know? It makes my myself a little more self-conscious about when I schedule because I don't want to make problems for people. It's like, okay, when's the best time that I can stream for the longest so that as many people as possible can get their streaks going? That's a lot of coal. Okay. I really should make another Paxil and see if I can enchant it with Fortune. Wow, okay. Okay, I was gonna say, how many are these are we doing here? How far are we going along in this rabbit hole? But not very far. You get over at the models. Yeah. Make a good plush. That's true. I have actually been thinking about that. Yep, 6 to 9 p.m. your time zone. Okay. Yeah, plushie. Honestly, there's someone that makes models that are like plushy looking versions of VTuber models, and I'm over here like, oh, I want one, but their commission price is so expensive. And then just I would love to actually do like proper merch at some point. So I would love to get a plushie made. I would love that. There we go. I grabbed the destruction catalyst so that this wouldn't take as long, and then I started doing this. A bit goal for it. Probably be like more like a donathon goal. Which I do still need to do a donathon at some point. Do still need to do that because that would massively help with getting some stuff around the channel going. The channels, rather, since there's a lot of it. A lot. Don't do Bean Boozle again. Yeah, that was painful. I don't plan on doing that. Yeah, I did a charity stream, or I did a charity, like, event for 2 weeks, and one of the goals was every certain amount of money I was eating Bean Boozled. It was painful. It was very painful. Thank you for all the likes on the live, by the way, for everyone over on TikTok. It was painful listening to me dying. It was painful to be dying. I spent most of the stream like this, where it's just like, mod is this? There's a lot of mods that I'm using. Yes, I was not okay. But I'm using, the main ones are Project E and Create. Project E and Create. Because I do want to get a bunch of the high-end Project E stuff, but I also don't want to just, like, make it the only thing I'm spending all my resources on. Let's put a bunch of this stuff away. And keep moving. Once I start streaming, I think I can do a curing T1D fundraiser. Oh, cool. Yeah, I believe in you. I want to get to a point where I can get back to doing more consistent, like, hey, let's do a charity stream kind of thing. But there's a little bit of a wind up to getting that. Yeah, type 1 diabetes. Yeah. I have family that's type 2, so I completely understand. Okay. Also, there's a, like, airships mod for Create now. And I am so in for that. But I'd need to, like, see if I can update the entire, like, world server. Get some air. But T1D when you were 9, it was chaos. I believe it. It tends to be at bare minimum chaos. I'm from the US. I am American. Caw. Yeah, East Coast USA. Ah, air. Oh, okay. Thank you. Jeannie, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, clay's going everywhere. Everywhere. CC, yo. Alright, keep getting more of this. Alright, welcome. Sounds like a good time then, Sylvie. Hope the gym is going well. Yeah, usually when you're getting, yeah, Boba, let's go. Usually when she's heading off from work to do things like gym, is usually that's sort of like everyone's getting off of work kind of thing, so yes. Oh, yes. Exclamation point W. You need your caffeine fix. There's even some non-caffeinated stuff. Make sure you use code Itsloxin. D-U-B-B-Y. It is good stuff. W.GG. Lots of clay. And if my code gets popular enough, I might even be able to get my own flavor, which my main desire is to call it Rage Bait. Make it look like it's got a bunch of spicy stuff on the cover, and then it just says in small text on the label, it's actually super sweet. Last time I got boba next to the gym, it got knocked off my car roof and broke it. Aww. Yeah, that's understandable being sad about that. That is not good. Not good at all. It's like that one scene from SAO Abridged of like, so anyways, silence, I must mourn. And it's all in reference to a dropped sandwich. Get rid of that salt. I don't need that right now. Or make it a blue drink, but it's a red fruit name, and make it taste orange. Yeah, that would be another good idea. That would be a great one. That would be very good. All right. Got a lot of this stuff. I should go upgrade the iron furnace, because I do have a mod that lets me make super fast furnaces. Make it a drink. Has rage bait comment on the side. Yeah. And it just have someone like trying to flip their desk as the main art. And the like main comment on it is like, I hate that I love this. NPC! Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Give me that. There we go. Hope you are doing very well. I think I just need to put the iron furnace in here and then... How do I upgrade you? Oh, it's a block of gold with it. Man, that's so expensive. That's so expensive. Okay. Ta-da. That. Lunier, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Okay. And then how do I upgrade you? 6 diamonds? I could actually just go do that really quick here. 6 diamonds and some glass, and then it should just be like instant. Lock scheme. Oh, ad break. This will block ads for the next hour over on purple. So we're just gonna kind of vibe here for a minute. And how we all doing? Sushi place next door. Let's go. That sounds awesome. That sounds freaking awesome. Sylvie, only if you want. Morning. Morning. Yup, a lot of people have some subs right now. It is good stuff. It is good stuff. How do I do? I do pretty good. Just kind of vibing, making sure that it's a nice chill night for Minecraft. And there we go. Got the diamonds. Now I can make the diamond furnace. Because mods are fun. My mic keeps repeating. Could one of the mods check on TikTok to make sure my audio's okay? Cause like, what? It shouldn't be repeating. It's fine? Okay. Then it sounds like that's a glitch. Refreshing streams usually helps fix that sort of thing. NPC just told me over on TikTok that it's not over there, so it should be okay. I think. But it's alright. Okay. Well, whatever works. Whatever works. Diamond furnace. We're gonna throw all this clay in here. Coal coke. Oh, it's so quick. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, it's fine now? Nice. Please hold. Okay, cool. As long as it's working. That's the main thing. It is the main thing. Oh, it's struggling to even keep a full stack in there because of how fast this is going. I like that. That's great. That is lovely stuff. Lovely, lovely. So, honestly, I think I just keep doing that to keep getting more bricks. Because I'm going to need a bajillion bricks for this. How many mods? I think I'm up to, like, 40 something. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. I made a diamond furnace to just cook things faster. That way it should hopefully not be like a massive waiting game. The main mods, though... Why did I... Right, this was a note to self build something here. Because I set stuff on fire. When should you remind me to make the mod application front? I don't know. It's one of those things where I just need to, like, talk to some of the mods, see how we're doing on some stuff, and then we should be good to, like, figure out the, like, ins and outs of things. All right. Off to sleep. To sleep. Because it should be good. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, I just need to... I keep turning and going, oh yeah, that. It's one of those things where I just kind of need to, like, figure out the logistics of everything, and then it should be fine. So let's grab you. Because I'm getting tired of needing to go for air here, so time for the scuba equipment. Where did I put the helmet, though? Is it in the tech chest? It is not. Copper diving helmet. Thank you for the follow, Miss Kisu. And thank you for the comment of the happy streaming. Thank you. Because of schedules, poor Madam and Lexi are rushing to get here. Yep. Well, yeah. Okay. Nick's welcome. Is that a VTuber I see? Because nice. Nice. But yeah, it's an interesting thing for, like, mod schedules, because, like, half the time it's fine. We don't need a mod right away. You are nice. I'll need to make sure I drop a follow later. I always try to make sure that I'm but I like to go hunting for more VTubers. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Yeah, you know what? Let me just do that right now. Madam, let's not phrase it that way. Because you have said you like being social here. And your help is always appreciated. Well, half the time it's because of just, you know, day stuff. And yeah, Sylvie's almost always... yeah, there's a reason Sylvie has the head mod hammer. Let me find this. Went on a movie and dinner date Monday. Yeah! So, social. It's good stuff. There we go. Got it. Okay, so back to finding clay. But, like, real talk, it's a... Nerds would rather talk with other nerds online than go out and do stuff. Rocked. Surprised. Flabbergasted. This is salt. That's not what I need. Why so much clay? Because I'm making a giant brick house. And by house, I mean factory. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I have several friends who have told me that they're mad that I'm the one not single friend in my social circle, typically. It's an interesting time. Matt Bailey, welcome. One of the supervisors I work with is a need I can talk to about stuff. The rest of my coworkers all have abundant social lives. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well, Bailey. Hope you are doing good as well. Oh, I thought that was surface clay for a second. I was gonna be like, what is the spawns in this world? Doing good? Nice. Yeah, this is very nice to just have this scuba gear instead of having to actually worry about, like, air. Between Prestes, essentially some deep platonic bond. Both single, but don't want to do things with a person sometimes, so he's a person and you're a person, so you get to go and be like, hey, let's go watch a movie. So that makes sense. What was... Huh? Live action Speed Racer? Ooh. Yeah, that does actually sound really good. What are these, like, underwater sounds? Also, the fact that it gives me clear vision underwater is like, okay, this is really nice. This is really nice. I might make a few scuba tanks and just, like, stock up on air canisters. Okay, good. More clay. Visually a lot in the best of ways. Nice. I like visually a lot. Also, speaking of movies, well, I was actually about to say, next movie night, I want to do Princess Bride. It's a classic. I want to make the next movie night Princess Bride, and I want to get that scheduled at some point soon, so maybe on the night after I have the upcoming surgery, when I'm just, like, laying in bed, I'll have Sylvie be the one hosting. That way I can just kind of hide in bed, and we can just watch movies while I'm, you know, on the pain meds. I think that'd be a fun time. What do you think, Sylvie? Do we have Princess Bride on the 6th? Madam is the kind of person who, if their child was getting bullied, she wouldn't reason no, bring in a bat. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, me just laying in bed being like, oh, I love this part. That'd be great. This is my favorite. Yeah, Madam has threatened to be the protector for people before, so you're not wrong on that assumption. Whoa, this looks cool. This looks sick. Ooh, actually, I could use some of these. They make these nice bubble effects. I'm thinking of making like a bit of a hot springs sort of build. Because I tend to make one in every world that I spend a lot of time in. Alright, out into the ocean. Let's do this. Movie night win. I'm thinking it's going to be on the 6th. The 6th would be the most, like, convenient time of I literally will not be able to stream. Yes, tentatively the 6th. So it would be a great night to force me to make sure that I get that to happen. Yeah, of May. 6th of May. It's your birthday? Nice. Well, happy early birthday. That's frickin' awesome. Love that. How much of this stuff do I have? I got a lot, but I could always use more. But yeah, we'd probably be watching Princess Bride. because that would be a good time. It's a oldie but a favorite for me. Oakley J, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, there it is. Water physics are so weird in this game sometimes. Okay, so sometime in May I should set up socializing with friends in the evening. Nice. Yeah. Oh, I've not been picking half this stuff up. I have not been picking half this junk up. Let me grab this stuff. More clay in the bag. I just got a big sack of, like, rocks and clay. And that is A-okay with me. A-okay with me. Now let me put the destruction catalyst away, because otherwise I'm going to accidentally blow a hole in a wall. It will happen. It always does happen when I leave that on my toolbar for too long. So let me preemptively just go, no, let me get that out of the way. So, no, you're good. You haven't done anything that would warrant that yet. All right. Let me throw dirt in the dirt chest. And get all this clay out of my bag. I could also use nether brick, I guess. That could be an interesting accent, because all I'd have to do is set up netherite. Quiet, welcome. Welcome. Safe for now. You're acting like this is a say that 3 times and you'll summon Madam. Because interesting if so. Want to hear a joke? Yes, please. Somebody told me that VTubers are tulpa. That were, like, people pretending to be tulpa, and I was just like, oh. Saw me yesterday? I don't know. You might have seen me in a short or a TikTok, but I wasn't streaming yesterday. If it's true, I say it on live. No, I was not streaming yesterday, so you might have found like one of my stream VODs, but I definitely was not live yesterday. Kind of like Beetlejuice or Candyman. Says I did. That's crazy. Actually, no, I was live yesterday. Hold on. I'm losing my sense of time. I'm losing my sense of time. What is happening here? I need to change a few things. I'm losing it. Yeah, you told me jokes yesterday. That's true. I am a little crazy. At least. At least. Alright, let's put you there. You there. Banana bread with chocolate chips? Let's go. That sounds fire right now. I love me some banana bread with chocolate chips. Yeah, I was. Monday. Yeah. English. I just speak English. I'm dyslexic, so learning other languages has me like, what? Be right back. Gotta go do your Genshin dailies. Good luck. Ran out of Coke. That's full. Yeah, the face. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's just like, man, what? It's rough out here being dyslexic and not knowing what I'm talking about 3/4 of the time. It is rough. Okay. Dyslexic, but my parents forced me into Spanish school when I was like 5. Yeah, mine did not because I was... mine did not force me to learn other languages because it was that kind of bad. I will still have moments where I am very, like, quickly reading something and it's like, no, I got most of that sentence incorrect and backwards and upside down. Made a rice in the oven. Turns out that's not the right way to... Yeah, I mean, you toasted it pretty well then. You definitely toasted it pretty well if you put rice in the oven. How many of these can I get? 4? I can make the table. It's crunchy. Yup. I believe it. I believe that it was crunchy. Grab these. Break the transmutation table. And now I can carry this thing with me. It can't use that type of stone. It needs to be this type. Yeah, I'd probably try. Let's see, I used to know some French from when I went to French school in kindergarten. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I tried to learn Japanese several times over the years because I'm a giant weeb, but, you know, it doesn't really always tend to work out that way. Bad decision. Fair enough. I mean, it's a decision nonetheless. How are we here? I'm gonna need to, like, up production on a bunch of this. Yeah, there's a few people over on Purple. We got people on TikTok, we got people on Purple app, we got people on Red app. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff and always appreciated. Hello, people. People over on the Red app saying hi to everyone else. I stream in 3 different places. All English now and a dozen words in Mandarin. Yeah, which I think is really cool that you're trying to learn Mandarin. Jungle Bro, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Know some Japanese, also some French, but I'm fluent in English and Spanish. Also, thank you for all the likes on the live over on TikTok. It's always appreciated. And it also gives head pats. Okay. What was I doing? I was trying to make more bricks. ¿Cómo estás? Best streamer, in my opinion, always be low member. Thank you. Thank you. I know how to say como estás. I don't remember what it means off the top of my head. Alright, so I had coffee powder at 12:30 a.m. It's currently 4:30 a.m. I'm not sleepy. You might be a little cooked. Maybe try a little working out or something. Because, like, some push-ups or something like that might tire you out. That would be my best guess as a way to help. It means, how are you? I see. Do you want your bread to be done? Hopefully it's done soon. A few things in Japanese from that one time you took a class. Nice. Okay. So I can just kind of go this. And get a bunch more bricks. Gonna eat whatever you find right now. I believe in you. Do it. Lo siento. Now, I know the pronunciation. Hasta luego. I don't know what the words mean. Spanish lessons from the resident fish. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. Existence in this state proves you are very irresponsible. Don't leave you alone with caffeine. Understood. I got it. We will not do that. Lo siento means I'm sorry for leaving. Oh. And hasta luego. I feel like I should know what hasta means, but I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah, I really don't know how to speak. I really don't know how to speak Spanish. I'm a little cooked. Like, gun to my head, it's just like, just do it, bro. It'll just get it over with at that point. Wilson, lo siento. Where are you? Or in a while, see you later. Okay. Okay. Learning. Nice. I don't know if I'll retain much of it, but learning. Nice. I appreciate any attempts to help make me smarter. Because, like, could definitely... I'm just over here like, what are we doing here? Send help. Send help. But that's like... I feel like that's most streamers. Most streamers are probably like, man, I wish I understood what everyone was talking about, but I just sit in my room and play Minecraft for half the day. Finally, years of Spanish coming in handy. Indeed. More bricks. More bricks. There's a lot. I should make more furnaces, but that's a lot of resources. And I don't... I guess like... Oh, Reaper, this is a custom mod pack. Most of it is based around Create and Project E, though. I do my own thing, because it's fun. Stretch it. And I will eventually be like, hey, it's ready, let's do this. It is ready for the public, but I'm still testing out some other versions of this with like other mods to where I'm like, not sure I will be completely ready to release the mod list yet. Or like release the pack yet, rather. Like tech mod packs, agreed, they're great. I like being able to just go, hey, here are the numbers of how many things I need in order to make, like, infinite materials. How much teaspoons of coffee should you put in a single coffee? I don't know. I actually don't drink coffee. I actually don't drink that, so I would say, good luck. Funny story, let's see. Funny story, years back, my family and I went on vacation to Puerto Rico. And me and my sister, the only members who spoke Spanish, were distracted, and my parents were trying to order donuts while in a panic. Nice. Congratulations that you got it, though. Congratulations that you got it. Gold furnace. Rotate. And then I need 6 more of this. 2 more of this. Don't want to Google it. I don't know. It depends on how much you're making, I guess. I guess I could Google it. Do I make the auto sort of... Actually, hold on. A single serving. Understandable. Well, before I start investing a ton of stuff into that, let me fly over here. That's a creeper on the roof. That's a charged creeper on the roof. It's dead now. Music disc? No, gunpowder, though. I missed just barely on that first ability and almost made it from a bomb on the roof into a nuke on the roof. Indeed, that is a very dead creeper. Yes, I will definitely consider it. I would love to make, like, some sort of plushie. That would be such a fun bit of merch. This is chill? Yeah. I also do a little bit of competitive sort of stuff with Dead by Daylight, but we do Dead by Daylight and Minecraft as the two main things. And I'm also going through Undertale for the first time. That clips through. I hate you. I hate you, diving suit, and your 3D textures. Your snazzy, super fancy 3D textures looking so cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. But, like, it clips into the wall. Pain. Like a spider in a corner. Exactly. Let me see if the auto smelter that I made over here actually smelts these into bricks. Because if so, then that's, like, very efficient. Very, very efficient. Feels like the kind of guy we call the calmest League player. I mean, I don't like League. I also don't play Valorant. Those two games have officially, like, warded me off. Oh, it does work. So I've just been wasting coal. Got it. Alright, we're gonna just Blackwick. But yeah, I've been called unnecessarily calm Overwatch player. 'Cause yes, I may not be a League guy, but I do play that. Blender is the only place for beginners and press pros. Yep. There's people making things, misclicking and making things beyond human comprehension in Blender is amazing. I freaking love it. I freaking love it. Give me that. Now, before I get too wrapped up into this, let me see here. The king of the introverts. Interesting. Let me see. Just Googling how many scoops for one serving of coffee. For a standard 6 to 8 ounce cup of coffee, use 1 scoop, or approximately 2 tablespoons. Contemplating whether I should drink hot sauce or eat a spoonful of peanut butter. I mean, that depends. Do you like peanut butter and hot sauce? Your answers both at once, I see. The chaos shall reign. The chaos shall reign. A genius, there you go. Yeah. Yep. You know, that's a good point. You'll report back in 5 minutes. Godspeed, soldier. Godspeed. I believe in you. Alright, bricks are done. Bajillion bricks. There's still 2 stacks of clay. But now I can just literally do 64, 64, 64. Ta-da. Full stacks at a time. Until I get to the end here. But even then, it's still perfectly even. Let's go. I love that. It's a spicy, yeah, peanut sauce. Used in Asian cuisine. Would I believe you that people call you special? I mean, you're in my chat, so probably. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's terrible of me. Actually terrible of me. Okay. We're gonna see if we can skimp on the budget with some parts of this, because this is gonna be a lot of bricks. Huh? Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all. Because we could make a sign here. Of some sort. I'm coughing, what did I say? I may have said, you're in my chat, so probably. I forgot if you're subbed, you can rewind now. I forgot. Although that's a relatively newer feature anyways, so that's like, oh cool that they actually gave it to my channel, finally. Kinda accurate. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, indeed, indeed. Like attracts like. Well, fair enough. Like stand users in JoJo. The universe pulls them together. Also terrible. Okay. It's getting to the point where this is not bad. Mouth is both spicy and tasting peanut butter at the same time. Yeah, I believe that. You are what you eat. You know, interesting. I'm just gonna say interesting. My frames, like my glasses frames. You know, I got a haircut to where my hair is about this length at this point. Because I've been shaggy dog up until very recently. And I walk into work today, because it was literally last night. First thing out of someone's mouth for trying to recognize what was different was, oh, did you get new glasses? And I'm just over here like, no, I did not. Private info. Yeah. Well, it was fine. 60%, nice. Passing the 60K. Let's go. I used all of those bricks. I'm not even halfway done. Sad. Okay. Messing around with expression. I mean, when in doubt, why not? Make sure that the model's nice and expressive, you know? This is like not a big deal, you know? Yeah, you're getting to 100K fast. I mean, you do have a sub, so you are gaining points exponentially now. Well, my friend who always had long hair and a beard cut it all off before he enlisted, and I went, got sheared. Frozen French fry. Eat a frozen French fry or make coffee again. I believe in you. Have fun. I'm gonna say eat a frozen French fry though. That way you actually have a chance of getting some sleep soon. Eating a frozen French fry sounds like the safer bet for like actual rest. Otherwise, it's just like, might be a little rough. A little bit rough, but it's okay. Since I have this tablet on me, I can actually just trash a bunch of these junk blocks. Nice and quick here. This has turned into like a quarrying effort that I am not where I had initially wanted. All just to make sure that this building doesn't look square. And it's like, come on, dude, it's a block game. Just buildings can be square from time to time. But now I'm committed to the joke. I'm committed to the joke. That's all I'm gonna say. Is show this and go, I'm committed to the joke, I guess. Alright. It'll take me about 130-ish more days on your current rate. Which is not terrible in comparison to a lot of 100k things. Just like a frozen fry. I believe it. I believe it. Okay. I actually light this up so when I go pass out, it's not gonna just fill with monsters. Looks like 2 storage rooms in a large hallway. Sure. Have I watched Disaster's Life of Psyche K? I have not yet, but it's one of those ones that everyone's been telling me lately I need to watch. So once I finish current season of Free Run, I'll probably jump to that. Thank you for the likes on the live. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, nice. Okay. I'll definitely need to look into it. From what I understand, it's like a comedy anime, but with like a lot of like really detailed art. Netflix? Nice. Nice. I also have like a year of Crunchyroll that was given to me by a friend. So I got plenty of options. Yeah, webcomic ads is crazy. Comedy anime about a psychic. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so I would be going into it basically completely unspoiled about any sort of plot points. Because I didn't know that. Peak. Nice. Okay. Definitely going to need to look into it. Definitely. And, yeah. Sounds like you're having some targeted ads, Fish. Won't say a word about the plot because the plot is all over the place. One of those cases of, like, I could tell you about the plot, but I need someone to tell me about the plot, too. The comedies will get the giggles. Good. That's the most important part in those kinds of shows. So I will be keeping that in mind. Just gonna fill in a lot of these gaps. And I'm definitely thinking we do like stairs up here. That way it's like layered. I've used up all my... Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to actually go mining. Gold. Throw the gold in here for now. That way I can actually pull some torches out when I need them later. It's basically an infinite backpack as long as I've got stuff to trade items for. So it's convenient in that way. Did I put night vision potions in here? I did not. It is fine though. Do I actually? I don't think I even have. How do you recommend a song? I don't have it set up to where I won't get copyright struck on music right now. So it would be a if you recommend it in like a couple streams, then we should be good for it. It's just a it's just not available at the moment. I should have it available again soon because it got fixed. Whole body hurts because sick. Rest. If you need to go like pass out, go pass out, okay? Like, geez, don't like hurt yourself if it's like stream or watch stream and all that. Recommended it multiple streams, also on Spotify. I mean, you can recommend it to me now and I can just save the comment. Reminder mod forms. Got it. Got it. Snice of Thunder. I put that in my notes right now. Can't sleep because of ADHD meds, but also pain. I'm sorry. I see. I'm just burning through all of my energy just to be able to make this, like, somewhat even. You're helping? Yup. It's fine, though. 15 RRs would be funny. Maybe. But then you'd be back to square one on getting your channel points. You would be back to square one. So you would need a lot longer time to get the VIP. At least do one. Someone's gonna do it now that you've said that. Someone's gonna do that now that you said it. Okay. I need to go mining. Let's do this. Off to the mine, past the towers of sheep, and into the darkness. Almost 5 a.m. Y'all need to sleep, like, properly. Don't hurt yourselves. Do not do it. Do not hurt yourselves. This is, like I said, I need to have this on me now, because now that I have it, I can just go torches. And now it's not a problem. You know, we have a lot of insomniacs here, which is interesting because I literally can't stop sleeping. I have the opposite problem that you all have. First real all-nighter this year. Oh, I forgot I have my error, like, my flight ring makes it to where they're constantly knocked back from me. Hello, creeper. Chat mirrors streamer, explain why your chat refuses to sleep. I don't know. That's closer to Sylvie than it is to me, because I literally have medical conditions that make it to where I'm constantly sleepy. Turns out missing your thyroid makes your body constantly going, hey, it's nap time. Have you considered napping yet? Because a nap would be pretty fire right now. See, it's nap time. Hi there, skeleton. Get out of here. What's the thyroid? It's a thing in your throat that controls, like, the regulation of a lot of chemicals in the body. And mine had tumors on it, so we got it removed. Missing your pancreas, but almost don't sleep ever. Yo. Yup. It's one of those things where it's just like, you know, that's quite a, I do realize saying that out loud now, that's quite a way to tell someone, yeah, I'm a cancer survivor. I'm always tired. I literally can't be anything other than tired, to the point where I just kind of like, in the middle of the day, I've learned to kind of just walk it off, you know, ignore it and all that. Where's my iron green? It's mods, and that's uranium. That is uranium. Right? Thank you for the little cat. Thank you for the gift. Oh yes, I'm doing mods. I say like I'm doing drugs or something. And yes, I'm just picking uranium up and just shoving it in my pocket. That way I can turn it into ingots later. But yeah, there's a ton of different little things about, like, the human body, where it's like, hey, a lot of the body itself is going to be very tricky to deal with if it goes wrong in, like, one way or another. These caves are so cool. Your immune system is like Maharaga. See. I wish mine was like that, but nope. I get sick and then I'm sick for a month. I used to have a really good immune system, then the cancer hit, and now I'm just like that. Guys, I'm okay. I'm here. It's fine. I'm okay. Although, it's also really easy to tell when I'm starting to get sick, because when I'm starting to get sick, my voice starts to just kind of naturally gravitate to being like this. And I have to, like, fight it to be able to talk normal. So, yeah, it's a time. It's an interesting time. Let's see. Gold, gold, gold. Your stomach is always producing new stomach lining every 2 to 3 days. And your stomach acid is so strong, your stomach has to make special lining for it. Stuff goes with the stomach acid melting through your stomach. If left unchecked, is death. Yeah, it's really interesting. The body is like a walking death trap, but also really cool for the fact that it does not. That's why you want me not to get sick. Exactly. Exactly. Pop that there. Appendix is the most useless thing for modern humans. Indeed. Ooh. Big hole. Cool. More stuff. Whoa! Okay. I guess I hit the jackpot. But yeah, it can swell, explode at random, and just... It's basically just a bomb in the body, and I think that's kind of funny that the human body designed that. Like, the body's literally just out here like, hey, my goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. Sarah, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Other than something on the... Fair enough. Let's see. Yeah, me running around with the ring turned on like this to where I'm just not getting attacked is really nice. This is very nice. Alright. Yeah, I should really finish up, like, putting together all the mods for this pack. That way people can just play it too. But like I said, a little more testing. There's 2 useless things that we need to evolve out of. A appendix, something fun to say. I just don't want to get timed out. I mean, are you talking about, like, the peen? Human body is both fascinating and who hurt you? Why would you put that there? Exactly. The human body is like... The human body is just like... Hey, would you like this pie? Pie? Sure. Surprise, it's a bomb. Made in a bomb factory. For bombs. Oh, okay. Hardcore realm. It would be cool to do a hardcore world at some point. But for now, I'm sticking to my modded stuff. There's a witch here? What? Stop throwing stuff. You're just gonna throw it at yourself. Coffee helps. You know, fair enough. Alright. Orchids decided they would solely inhabit your area. Ah. Chest sticks out with that. That's... Hello! Got me tabbed up. Thank you, Lilith. You have a good day at work. Have a good one. Yeah, I hear spider. You'll have a good one. Let's get a quick shout out for Lilith. Thank you. Madam knows. Madam already beat me to it. Vine boom. Oh, vine boom. Hit your ADHD meds right now. Oh, understandable. Whenever I take ADHD meds properly, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna sleep, but not out of the fact that I'm not sleepy, but it's actually because I have the mental clarity to actually do stuff. Like, okay, I cannot sleep. I need answers. I need to fight. What are the symptoms of ADHD? It is like... it's hard to explain off the bat, but it's like attention deficit disorder, or attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is what it's called. You can have a hard time focusing, but sometimes it just flips onto you will only focus on one thing for the next like extended period of time. So it's like either it's hard to focus or it's hard not to focus on one specific thing. And a lot of the time, like, the reason why I can go streaming for like so long when so many people get like burnt out and tired is because of the fact that it is my hyper focus. The streaming itself is my hyper focus, and I just feed that to where I can just keep streaming. Which is why people have to tell me to take breaks, because it's like, no, I can't take breaks. I have things to do. How do you turn cobble deep slate into normal deep slate? Cobble deep slate into normal. Polished. It's just smelting. It's just smelt it. Yeah, you smelt it. War Thunder? I have not. I've heard a lot about it, though. It seems like it's a cool game. It seems very cool. Who's never played it? Okay. One of those, hey, do you play it? If so, nice. What do you think of this, this, and this? If you don't play it, then don't. It's not worth it. It's like Destiny 2 or Overwatch, which Overwatch I do play. I'm out of the Destiny hole. Or Marvel Rivals, which is like Overwatch, but like Gooner Brain Rot. It may look free, but it costs your soul. Exactly. I've said that about Destiny. I've said that about Destiny to friends of mine. So, you have completely made me understand. So rest assured, message received. Loud and clear. There's something with a, Here, let's throw away a bunch of these rocks. Staffing pain from keeping stones. The best way to describe your, what you're doing right now is imagine someone having period cramps but just smiling and barely even noticing. Interesting. Ad soon. Yep. We'll be pausing for the duration of the 3 minutes of ads because it gets rid of ads for the rest of the hour if I do that. Gets rid of them for the hour if I just front load them all. And yes, this is true. You can dodge it with a big sub. But that's never mandatory. Did not think about them getting knocked around like that. That's 90, 40. That's so funny. Goodbye. Slight lag in the mic. I'm not surprised. Whenever there's a new model, I have to like match the lip sync up to the mic. So this is gonna be something I'm gonna be playing with it. Unless you're talking like it's crunchy or something. Oh, in Minecraft. Okay. Chicken jockey. Yeah, the knockback 20 on a sword. True. Chicken jockey. Everyone loses their minds. It's probably because I've flown out far enough to where I'm probably generating new land. Oh, no. There's torches here. Okay. Yes. Freaking love finding them out in the wild, but I don't have like a name tag or anything to catch it with in this mod pack, so it is what it is. It's a nice little rare site. All right. Hello, fellas. Yeah, got hit with the ads. Okay, so we just kind of hold off. I guess I can just kind of mine up here and just, you know, do my thing. It's not missing content to just kind of, oh, well, that makes it even easier. Welcome back from the ads. Welcome, welcome. Found some diamonds as I'm digging a hole and starting to die from no air. Come on. There we go. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's never required. I front load all the ads at the start of the like hour. That way people don't have to sit through random ad breaks every like 30 minutes. Set the AC to 15 degrees Celsius. Nice. That sounds pretty good. Sounds like a decent sort of range. Alright. Can I just get out of here? You've just got 10 minutes. That's fair. I think people would be more inclined if I was to, if I was the one that had to do push-ups. But I'm not doing that tonight. My day job was enough of a workout already to where I'm just like, yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be real. I'm a little too tired to do that. Entire Shrek movie as it on here, because that's crazy. So. Full music videos are at the Sylvia. Huh. I guess people just kind of using the ad system in order to be like, ta-da, now you have to watch my stuff, and it contributes to the views. Where am I? I flew off the coast. Got it. Got it. Weesh, moving. Those ones are usually unskippable. It makes sense. Alright. Food. There we go. And now we just smelt all the ore. I'm pretty sure I can just smelt all the uranium. I'm pretty sure. Watching a video of America's most gruesome nuclear accident. Oh, is it the demon core thing? Because I would not be surprised if you told me it was the demon core. Let's grab this. Partially given to the families, the rest two are irradiated. It's not demon core. I see. Okay. Well, That was my best guess. That was my best guess. So how we all holding up on this fine night? Quick check-in. I hope everyone's doing good. Shout out to all the lurkers. I hope you all know that you make the site go around. It's all good stuff. Back hurts, of course, of course. Make sure that you rest well. Experimental military redesign. SL1X. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I've heard about that one before, so I'll need to look into that. I will need to look into that. Because, like, cool. It sounds freaky. I'm interested in understanding. Okay. I already talked about as Chernobyl and Fukushima overshadowed it. Nuclear is the way to go. Yup. Let's explain all the FNAF lore in like 30 minutes. I watched a timeline video, and someone told me it was wrong. Curious, welcome in. Welcome, Raider. Hope you're having a wonderful night, day, or whenever it is for you. Hope the stream went well. And, sorry, there we go. All right. Were you doing Minecraft as well? All that good sort of stuff? Or were you doing something a little different? Yep, Minecraft, nice. Yeah, we're doing a lot of chill vibe sort of building today. Although, I was going to do building, but it's been a lot of gathering. Thank you for giving the shout out. Let me make sure I hit you with a quick follow. A quick little follow here. This is good stuff. And if you need to raid and dash, please make sure you do what you need to do. Take care of yourself first and foremost. Streaming is a long, intensive process, so make sure that you are resting, hydrating, all that sort of stuff that you might need after a long stream. Let me check follow count. Mine, it should say underneath the stream if you're on PC. If you're on mobile, it should just say 2,700. Vine Broom. Yeah, Vine Broom. Here, I'm gonna start terraforming more because I feel like I could make another building out here. Vine Broom. Missed the explanation. If you're on mobile, it would be on the main page when you click on my icon, but it'll only say the like 2.7K instead of the actual number. If you're on PC, I have a little follower goal thing underneath the stream. Julia or Juju, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Who I am right now? Yeah, go get some rest. Do what you need to do. But to tell my follower count, it is 2,723. Good stuff. Yup. Thank you for stopping in, and I appreciate your raiding. I'll be sure to check out your streams. So make sure you have a good one. And thank you. Make sure you have a good rest of the night. Your own follower count? I mean, I could probably just click really quick here. You have 4. You'll have a 4. And it's actually only 25 to get monetized. But it's also needing a certain amount of consistent viewers. What do you have 4? Don't know. But if you go to your stream, what's it called? If you go to your streamer dashboard, it'll give you options. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Probably just friends of yours. That's fair. Completely fair. Yeah, if you're on your streamer dashboard, there should be an option to see like channel activity, one of which should just say the like the names of the followers. And if you haven't streamed, it should basically just be the follower count. It's gonna be a lot, and I'm gonna have to cut down some of these trees to replant them higher. What I'm thinking is it's going to be like a giant compound, like a blacksmith over here, a wizard's tower over here, move the enchanting stuff from there to here, and then like a giant fortress wall. The streamer dashboard, if you are... Here, let me see this. If you're on mobile, you should go to... At the bottom, you can click on your profile icon. And then it should let you go to... Oh, it's Stream Manager. That should be the one. All right. And then it's the second tab of the Stream Manager. Another thing that I need to make on here should be interdiction torches. They do the same thing as my ring that pushes stuff away. So it'd be very convenient to just be able to not have to worry about monsters anywhere. Be very, very nice. I'm sorry the streams have been like kind of short this week. Hopefully, if I am deemed to be in a state where I am good after the surgery, I have the whole week off from my day job, so we might be able to do some like ridiculously long streams. But that's only if I'm deemed well enough to be able to like be up for long periods of time, decently quick into the week. Otherwise, it's just going to be constant rest. Yeah, you can find guides on where to find the stuff over on the tubes that start with the U's. Man, I hate the way TikTok's censors make me have to talk. Like, come on. Oh well. If long break where I had no plan, you can let's get a subathon or charity stream. True. I would love to be able to do like a proper subathon at some point soon. Help me get situated on like getting some solid PC upgrades. Maybe then a Jackbox stream? Yes. You can do that from bed practically, and if you have friends to talk to, it's less work from... Yeah. I might even just have Sylvie run the stream on that kind of a thing if I do that. If I am to do that, that would be a good way to go about it. Alright. Darn it. That one's... Okay. Okay, I gotta chop that one down too. Oh well. Limited visual control of a stream sometime. That'd be an interesting time. I have a few ideas on how to have like... I have a few ideas on how I would be able to have more, like... I'm trying to figure out some very interactive streams for y'all. Because I think that'd be really fun. So, yeah, too gruesome. Oh boy. I'll be sure to take a look, because if nothing else, I'm very curious. Do I have enough stuff to make? I do. And then diamonds. Because it's diamonds for the... stick. on these. Dark matter shovel. Nope. Happy mic and a bit of private to a bit too private to reveal your voice. Yeah, that's fine. Just open voice chat so you can be chaotic. Fair enough. Dark Soul, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I hit this twice, otherwise it's just gonna... Okay. Interesting. Happy that you got the username you wanted when you downloaded. Nice. Yeah. It's always convenient to have that sort of situation where it's like, I want to be known as this. Is the username taken? No? Nice. Yeah, I do remember. I do remember Dark Soul. Been a hot minute. Hope you're doing well. Username shall always be known as Sedatefish. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good times. Yep. I definitely prefer being a VTuber these days, though. Oh, I definitely prefer it. Especially in an age of AI, I wouldn't want anyone, like, deep faking my face. I'm gonna be real. That's one of the biggest draws for being a VTuber is people get to know me, but not have that kind of access to what I look like. Still have, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Chloride turn people into... Ugh, that's gross. That is very gruesome. And I am very much alive too. And it answers that question. So sad to see that have to go, but at least I can just replant it. Because that was one of the better looking trees there, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Good feeling never do face videos. Yeah. Facecam's a loaded topic. If your face is already out there, that's one thing, but mine was it? My digital footprint is small outside of my content creation. Watch the clip. That got you the Clipper badge. Yeah, I was like, why was this clipped? So I'm like, what's happening? It was just me thinking out loud in DBD. I still need to make the DBD guide that I've been talking about. When I start VTubing, it's been off and on. I got into VTubing right before COVID. And I briefly tried some of that around then. But seriously, getting into VTubing, it's been about 2 years. Where I basically went, yeah, I can like really bump up the numbers from basically nothing, small streamer territory to hello, I am big number guy now. Just for the simple fact that let me like lock in and put effort into this, and it'll just work. Yes, that has been the main platform, but I am stretching out to other things. I almost have 20,000 followers on TikTok. Which I'm still over here like, why? Oh, why? Hello? Where did you all come from? Zach, welcome. Well, yell. Gremlin that lives in the floorboard. In the floorboard. Yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. Fantastic. Congrats. Thank you. I appreciate that. I forgot. I keep forgetting that I have the ring set to the repel mode. Hiya, welcome Courtney. Keyboard's tiny. Yeah, I got big fingers, so I understand that. I got big hands. So it's just kind of like, oh hey, am I playing with mods? Yes, I got a ton of mods. Project E and Create are the main ones though. Yeah, my hands are big to where it's just like, hey, standard phone. I have a slightly large smartphone, just because it's like, yeah, this is gonna be a little difficult to type on otherwise. And it wasn't until I got into VTubing that I was like, maybe I should get a iPhone, even though I'm not a big Apple fan. Gaming app over there. That's how. Yeah. Yeah, it was a different time. If I do a charity stream in the future, what type would I want? It would probably be like the first one I did was St. Jude's Children's Hospital. I would probably do that again, just because that one has a near and dear place for me. Why am I flying on survival? Mods. This, what? Where did that... Interesting. This lets me fly. Yeah, mobile gamer. Yup. I like using mods. It's a good time. Like, this shovel is a dark matter shovel. It's way faster than diamond. Way faster. I need to adjust the streams for like TikTok so that people can see my tools. Epitome of ADHD. Y'all, it is fair. That's one of those cases where the chat reflects the streamer. Got a Galaxy Tab A7 recently. Can at least run old Minecraft Java versions. The Optifine. Nice! That's awesome. Congratulations. With this treasure you summon Madam. Oh, why are you trying to summon Madam? Like some mobile games? I don't really play a whole lot of mobile games. There's a lot of options. But I am like a born and bred PC gamer. I grew up on PC games that people were like, why were you playing that as a kid? And me over here like, I didn't understand. I was just ordering little army guys around. I didn't realize Warcraft 3 was as violent as it was. It was just a game my dad showed me when I was a wee lad. Enjoy your food, madam. Pretty fun. Prefer old Java rather than Bedrock. Understandable. Both are decent versions. It's cool though that they added a way to do mods on Bedrock, even though it's paid mods. Like, yeah, that's fair. I gotta cut down multiple trees. Man. I should just suck it up and make a bunch of dark matter tools. Actually just put the Paxel on a display table or something. I don't have anything to chew through these leaves. That's annoying. At Bedrock for the sake of Pocket Edition nostalgia. Understandable. We were actually just talking about how Pocket Edition was such an odd version of the game. But, like, it had some fun. It definitely had some fun. I might need to get a hoe and just knock these trees down. Because, like, I can't even tell if they're... no, okay, I got the logs. It's fine. His father showed him a PC game? Yes. I know what you're referencing. It's Welcome to the Black Parade, right? Sylvie showed me it. Sylvie showed me it. Good. Thank you. Sylvie, I recognized a music reference. No, she means that in the more of the way of, he's learning! Congratulations! He's actually... What? He actually learned! So yeah, that's what that is. You can teach a dense rock new tricks. Welcome to the Black Parade. I was shown the song. Yes, I am on there and on TikTok right now. I'm on all 3 platforms. Introduced to culture. To be fair, I was introduced to that before that song. It was just more design-wise. Okay, so the SL1 incident, firefighters came with equipment. First they saw, too high, and then Fire Ranger equipment peaked with its 500 roentgens an hour, 501. If you're getting a high dose of around only 50 range, dose of where 50% of people die without advanced care. Oh, so they were like melted. That's crazy. Yeah, in the 60s, that's crazy. How many hours do I usually stream for? I try to go for at least 2.5 to 3, at least. And we've been going for about 2. It's just work being a pain for this week, especially. I'm gonna try to get some more 3-hour streams in the upcoming week. Get back on track with that. All right. Fates were sealed. 60.8K. Let's go, fish. Congratulations. Make the control rod just 20 inches instead of 4. 2 operators died within a millisecond. That's crazy. That's like wild. It was like forbidden lore. Yeah, what? Glad to be able to have you in here. It's good to see you back. Good to see you. A literal blink of an eye with milliseconds being the thing. Okay, this is actually starting to come together. I might just round this out off stream. That way it's not like the entire thing being, oh, I'm only doing it on stream. Oh yeah. And let me play some of these streams again, because I need to get more of these. Non-lethal is 27, but still makes your lifetime risk of cancer very high. Yup. People say you have an odd way of thinking, and it's not even accent-wise. Or thinking, talking. I mean, it really did. Oh no, poor cow! I'm sorry. Let me turn that off. Okay. I'm sorry, little cow. Yeah, using words in a strange manner. Manner, not matter. I get that. Is it actually? No, I just like the color. It has been a few times, but right now it's just I like the color. Vocabulary is advanced but behind. Fair enough. You got people like me going fair enough every 7 words. So, yeah. Charles, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Just slowly leveling this giant hill and adding it to the area in front of the castle here. That was good stuff. Let's see, because words like that no one knows, but I also don't understand words that 4-year-olds know now. I think that's just called getting old. I've ever watched Harry Potter? Yep. Watched it back in the day. I haven't watched it in many years at this point, though. I was always more of a Percy Jackson kid growing up. Fish, you haven't even thought of considering. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's both. Let's see, built my own version of the Riddler house from... Or Riddler. I'm so Batman brained. Harry Potter in your Java world. Nice. Never got interested in Percy or Harry. Percy Jackson was one of those ones that was like, hold on, you're telling me the ADHD and the dyslexia is superpowers in this world? Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I like superheroes. It is what it is. What I'm talking about is where it's when you're 4, they never taught. Okay, interesting. Interesting. This is actually starting to really come together. I'm actually liking this a lot. Allowed to like random stuff. You know. I need to see the actual like Disney Plus show for Percy Jackson. I've heard it's very good. Like a very accurate adaptation rather than the movies kind of doing their own thing. Yeah. Love the vibe in the background music. Yeah. This is Minecraft nights are always the chill nights. When I'm playing things like Dead by Daylight or Undertale, that's when the chaos comes out a lot more. It's going to be an interesting time getting past Pyrus when I get back on Undertale. Really, Madame Historique is addicted to history? Who could have guessed? Java. I'm on Java so that I can do mods. I enjoy me some mods. Heading out, but cool stream, just randomly found. Yeah, thank you. I'll see you around. Addict, welcome. Bruh. Yeah, I use Java because of mods. It's nice and convenient for that. Back in the hall. Oh no! I hope you're okay. Yeah, Java is the OG as well. So you gained a new problem, you're melting. Oh no. Books were broken when you were a child, so your picture books were college textbooks, art news. Yeah, a lot of the, you could say picture books that I had were like based around mythology and things like that. So Percy Jackson was a natural thing for me to gravitate towards. I had an actual PC, I'd play 1.8. Yeah, I think 7.2 was one of the main points that I played the most Minecraft. That one had a lot of good mods at a lot of good places. And I think that was just before the combat update. 1.6.4 was also good. That is true. Not on the stairs. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself as best you can, because that is awful. Like, Godspeed is a crazy... That is a crazy comment to say in response to, I fell down the stairs again. Oh, okay. Use an app called Pojava Launcher. Okay. Nice. I might need to look into that because my phone could probably handle a little bit of that. At least a little bit. Doesn't mean get well. It's kind of a good luck. Usually I hear it as like a I hope your travels are quick kind of thing. Which, being said to fell down the stairs just makes it... Yeah. Sorry, that's just my brain going, the way I usually hear that, that's a little awkward, but you know what? It is what it is. Bluetooth keyboard to play with? Nice. All this dirt, and I've just terraformed over this. Oh, the trees are growing already. Use it like, go downstairs fast. That's what I read it as at first. Yeah, make sure that you are staying safe because that's not okay. That is not okay. Let's see. Never get deja vu by getting deja vu. I've only had that happen a couple times. Floor drop, my dad took me to his office. One of his coworkers was in art class and showed me his old sketchbook. Didn't know Looney Tunes characters he drew, but I recognized the birth of Venus. The disc thrower and thinker coworker stood up from his desk and yelled across the office last name. What are you teaching your daughter? That's so funny. I respect it, though. What are you shaking in your boots? Yeah, please make sure you're staying as safe as you can. That does not sound good. Getting discharged in like 20 minutes, though. Oh, at least you got like people to help you, though, right? Please get rest and make sure you drink water, eat plenty. Yes. All the good stuff of stay safe. What pronouns do I go by? He, him. But I will also respond to like them, it, what's its the guy with the face. Yes, sir. Yeah. Listen, I will also just kind of make jokes like that of like, hey, what's its with the face? Yes? What's up? How can I help you? Let's see, in about 20 minutes, have someone drive you to the humble boat? Yes. Hopefully. Yes, 1 gram of uranium has 20 billion calories. I'm about to go on the craziest bulk mankind has ever seen. Don't try to stop me. Yeah, that's enough calories to kill an elephant 20 times. 20. And that's lowballing it, if I'm honest. Yeah. If you ever get cancer, yeah, fair point, fair point. It takes 40,000 bananas to die from radiation poisoning. Yes, 40,000 bananas would kill you from radiation poisoning. You know, not eating 40,000 bananas. I love some good Russian badger videos. Oh yes, the radiation will kill you. Of course. Of course. That's totally what it is. Yes. I think my favorite video from Russian Badger is still probably the Marvel vs. Capcom video. Partially because I'm a Marvel nerd off the bat. Other part, just 3-day-old Caesar salad. That joke, no, it was that joke and the Muscle Man joke of like the, oh, you have a cheater box? You know who else got cheated? Oh, it's so funny. Patterson, fire a warning shot. Sir, this is I don't remember what the weapon was specifically. Potato, tomato, just fire a warning shot. It was a grenade launcher, but I don't remember the exact type of grenade launcher. Joking, not walking a 15-minute drive. Wonderful wife will pick you up. Let's go. Congratulations on all that good stuff. Grouping. Yeah, don't worry. Understood. Understood. Understandable accidentally there. Why are you gooning? Why? I've had people pop into my TikTok chat and tell me that they're gooning to me on my main model, and I'm like, you know, some thoughts are inside thoughts. Some thoughts should stay inside thoughts. Answer the question. Sorry, what was the question? I don't think it popped up in chat. Give me a second. Okay, I see it. I see you have two different VTuber avatars. Yeah, I like the tall boy version, but I also really like to actually have streams without people hitting on me for like 40 minutes straight. Where people are just like, hey, are you married? Yes, I am. Oh, okay. Are you sure? What do you mean, are you sure? Go away. Let's see. Nothing will ever top my phone. Yeah. Yeah, it was an interesting time. I like the tall version, but I do also just like being a little goober. I also have a pixel art version of this model, which I really enjoy. And Soul, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Why you called it the hunk version? Yeah, fair enough. Ibuprofen? Ubiprofen? Why you profen? Oh, ibuprofen. Exactly. Let's see, heart rate record is 200 okay. That's pretty high. 200 BPM is crazy. Surprised that with your old model you didn't watch. Yeah, I mean, madam, that was one of the more respectful comments that I got from that. With the old model, the bar got rammed into the floor at like high speeds. Ibuprofen, nice. Ibuprofen. Oh wow. Ibuprofen. Okay, interesting. I'll probably still just say ibuprofen. Yes, don't worry about it. I'll still probably just say ibuprofen, just because that's what I'm used to saying. Heart rate hit a record came from Dr. Pepper, plus exercise at like 210. Please, like, stay safe. Cause like, that's crazy. Ibuprofen. Let's see. Also said the old model was hot and didn't hit, yeah, it didn't hit on me. Tell the difference between pixels and a human. Some people can't, and it's kind of sad. Ibuprofen. You know, if there's one thing I'm learning is there's a million ways to play this. What mobile do I use? I have a weird, like, Chinese knockoff of a Samsung phone. Just because budget's tight these days. People hate it on you online, but IRL just no fair. Is it new? No. I've had this thing for like 2.5 years now. It's a part of love and deep space fandom. You're telling me? Yeah. Yeah. Also, a lot of the K-pop space. It's like, hey, they're kind of playing a part. It's an interesting time. A tiny hat. Asking the mods for a tiny hat. Fair enough. iPhone 11 update took 60% of the space. That's craziness. I want to get an old iPhone, if nothing else, to use as like motion capture for my model. Because iPhones actually are the industry best for VTubers. Because they got like the depth motion capture. Want to get an older Samsung phone, your A51 right now because you prefer carrying a lighter, smaller phone in your pocket. Understandable. Also 13, I thought Benadryl was candy, so 8 bought. I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad you're okay. Neither crap the other community. Oh, thank you for the follow. Celestial? Thank you. Let's see, I mean, you know the crap on the other community put me through. Yeah. Looking into getting a Galaxy J7 Prime. Nice. Me? No. Let's see. I mean, it just depends on the day. It just depends on the day, fish. Okay. How are you alive? Yeah, it's a good question. You've done something like that. You know, oh, my hat actually worked properly. Good. Thank you for the fish hat. I'm over here glaring at my doll from the 1830s, hoping it doesn't move again. That's crazy. I hope it doesn't move again either. That, yeah. You might want to like bolt that thing to the floor. You might want to bolt that thing to the floor. Alive by sheer chaos. You know, I've said that exact same thing before. Should get going now. It's great seeing you again. Catching up. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Will do. Thank you. Have a good one. Slept through earthquakes and a building fire. I've slept through earthquakes and a tornado once. But I was a small bean. Have you tried holy water? Yeah, that might be a good idea. Might be a good idea. I'm live out of spite. You know, that's another thing that that's another thing where chat reflects the streamer. I'm alive out of spite too. Only side effect from doing that was painkillers don't work now. I see. Yeah, don't provoke it. There's a traveling trader here. That's a lot of mobs over there. Hi, do you have anything interesting? No. Coral blocks. Okay. Nice. What's the content? Thank you. So you provoke it and you... Yeah. Be careful. See, body's very strange. I've said the same thing about my own body. Having had my thyroid removed, it's an interesting time. I take pills to stay alive at this point. If I miss my meds, I will be sick within days. Told you guys about my recent surgery, but my appendix didn't rupture, it bent. Oh. Ugh. I'm gonna get 4,000 coins and use it on Ara and clip it. I think there's already a clip of Ara somewhere on the channel. Although with all the, like, Twitch opted my channel into the auto-clipping system without me actually doing that. So now there's just a bajillion clips. I try to go through and get rid of anything that's just random slop. I just said the purple app's not. Man, open the door. Oh, open the door. Open the door. Yeah, it may or may not have been you. It may have also been Ice Queen. Ice Queen's also one who I remember did that. Thank you for the focus hat. It's very real and very true about me. Don't talk to me or I will get distracted for 2 hours and get 0 work done. That's basically what's happened here. Yeah, the moldy bread. I feel like that was over a month ago at this point. I feel like that was at least 2. I feel like it is. Time blends together. Yeah, real. Real. I thought today was Friday when I woke up this morning. Time is a construct. And I need to construct it better. Ate half a load of bread today. I had because you had the big sad. I see. Honestly, that's understandable. I could down a lot of bread real fast as long as I got a good drink with it. Especially if I could toast it. So cold, don't want to turn off the AC. That is a catch-22 if I've ever heard one. Carbs make the sad go away. Yeah, the brain runs on carbs. One thing that I've seen as a interesting recipe that's apparently like from Europe is, I think it was pasta with melted butter, and then it's powdered sugar lightly on top of the melted butter and pasta. It's just basically pure carbs and sweet, and the brain runs off of that. Never leave anything behind, no matter how full. Respectable. Respectable. Built like a toothpick, but can eat 6 to 8 plates of food. I wish that was me. Carrots, thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Patch! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello. Girl, I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that. But welcome. I hope the Dead by Daylight's been going well for you. I got to lurk for a little bit before I started my stream. And I hope you've been doing good. How are you doing? And if you need to raid and dash, please make sure you take care of yourselves first and foremost. Welcome in, everyone. Itsloxin. We do a lot of Minecraft and Dead by Daylight. We were also doing a playthrough of Undertale, but that's more of a like once a week kind of thing. Yeah, I have to end my stream soon too because of work. Message allowed. There you go. I got it. But yeah, thank you for raiding and thank you for trusting your community over here. If you're not following Patch, please make sure y'all do. Patch is a wonderful individual and deserves all the support. So, yes, yes. He is very cool. Single meal is funny. That's really funny. Semi-final reminder for mod application forms. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was gonna raid you, but you beat me to it. Nice. I definitely want to play Dead by Daylight with you again at some point soon. So, we should talk that at some point. How's the streaming? It is going good. It is going very good. Jealous, severely fair. Should get faster. Darn it. You're right. It's a skill issue on my end. Yes, yes. We should, indeed. And I can grab Sylvie to do that as well. Because I think she would enjoy getting some Dead by Daylight. Especially since 2v8's come back around, it's going to be Attack on Titan themed. So that's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a very fun time. all this talk about food and all that sort of stuff. Yes, Sylvia wants some of the Darkest Dungeon skins. I want Darkest Dungeon skins too because I am a massive fan of Darkest Dungeon. So seeing that Dead by Daylight's getting Darkest Dungeon skins, I'm like, oh, that battle pass is mine. Gamer, you better believe I'm getting that. And also, for the topic of, like, gaining weight from eating, I was chronically underweight basically my whole life until my thyroid was removed, and now I am, like, properly built, because it turned out my thyroid, the bumps on the thyroid were building me up to a point where I cannot gain weight properly, and now I can. So I am 225 and well-built muscle. Hear about half paying attention, working on a project. Good luck with your project. Good luck. So yeah, that's why I'm always like, yes, I work out. I work out a lot because the thyroid will make weight gain very easy if you don't work out properly. As long as it's not just, you know, like, made weird in some way, then I don't see the harm in that. You know, I don't really see the harm in it. But yeah, Sylvie, we're gonna get into the Debbies, the Debbie Daylights. Well, Sylvie, you are doing good. You're hitting the gym. It's all that good stuff. Also, just a quick thing that more people need to know. BMI is a terrible way for people to, like, measure weight. Because, like, people like me who are actually actively trying to get it, like, a buff build have to aim for what is technically counted as obese. Because it doesn't differentiate between the weight being muscle or body fat. So there's a lot of flaws with that system. All right. Nodding along and pretending you understand. Fair. Yeah, it's also only based off data of white men. You know, and as a white guy, may I just say, even then, it still doesn't account for things properly. 5'1" and 6 or 165 a whole life since it's like 13. I get jealous of people who can lose weight. Just meant to bulk, or if you start working out. Working out can generally help, along with the right diet for it. Naya, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope 14 has been a good time for you. I hope it has been good. Someone named it K Angel joined on the TikTok chat. They're making an anime of. Well, there's actually an anime going of Needy Streamer Overload, and I need to sit and watch that. I need to sit and just actually watch that. So, yes. What are you, brother? Brother, why are you so loud? You can drink without slurping, please. I believe in you. Also, let's see. Yeah, sorry, going through medical trouble. Yeah. It's okay. As long as you're getting help with it, then that's the important part. That is the important part. Also, I realized a while back, Needy Streamer Overload is an interesting joke because of it being Japanese. it's got a lot of parallels as a like psychological horror game for VTubers specifically. And needy 2D streamer overload. It's like, okay, yes. Yes. That's a good joke. Oh. Now, I do need to go and get myself situated for work in the morning. So, we are gonna... I think we're gonna raid Lancer. I haven't raided Lancer in a hot minute. And Lancer's currently playing Arc Raiders. So we're going from chill game to chaos and combat. Yes. Everyone have a wonderful night, day, or whenever it is. I'll see y'all soon. Please take care. Stay safe out there. Especially you, addict. I will see you all Friday for Undertale. Bye.